Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Corey Crow. I'm joined by Jay Curtis and Adrian LaFrance Wells. We're talking today about the annual Northeast Louisiana Celtic Festival. It'll be held Saturday at Lazarre Park. And Jay, this is one of my favorite events of the year. It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It really is a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how it plays out at Lazarre. It's the first year there. For many years, it's been at Crowley Park, which can sometimes get a little crowded with traffic. Lazarre has a whole lot more room to spread out, but it's going to be a really full day, so it's going to be an exciting time for everybody.
So this is starting Saturday morning, and there's actually a lot of things that go into the day that happen before the official kickoff, which is at 10 a.m. So how does the day start this year?
So the day actually starts with a fun float, that there's an event going on. Folks can unload their stuff at Campbell's Landing in downtown West Monroe, drive back and park at Lazarre Park, then ride the wagon back to downtown. And so there's a float event. It's an additional charge, $15 to register, that you'll be able to float from downtown West Monroe around the bend to Lazarre Park and end up at the festival. That gets started, check-in and everything gets started at 8 a.m.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, and that would give me an excuse to get the kayak out and do some paddling. And so the float begins early at 8 a.m., and then the festival with a new location this year, and I guess folks may be wondering why the move, because the drainage culvert in front of Crowley Park has had some problems, and they've been working on that and still continue to work on that to get the park open for the big season. They did the work during the slow season.
Right. So they took it over. The idea originally was to have everything finished by the time for the festival, but that didn't quite work out. But the good news is Lazarre Park is going to be a terrific place to have this. So the gates open. Everything gets started at 10 o'clock, opening ceremonies. It is a $5 admission charge, but then there's live music all the way through the day. There's also this year the demonstrations, story time, and song tent, which has a lot of events for kids, including some storytelling, including a young harpist, the dance demonstrations and the bagpipes demonstrations. Those are all going to happen at the secondary tent. The main event tent has all of the live music. Some of the folks that you know and love. Red River Pipes and Drums is back this year. Emerald Accent is here again this year. The Thistle Dancers and Pipers are here. So just lots and lots of things going on throughout the day. In addition, there are always food vendors and Celtic wares vendors of all different varieties. And it's really going to be a great day.
I'm going to start with this question for you, Adrian. Will there be swords this year?
Yes. Well,
that's the most important thing to me.
I will say foam swords for children. The Caroli Foundation will have a number of things for sale to benefit the festival, including foam swords. Yeah.
All right. Well, that makes it worth it right there. So everything gets kicked off at 10 a.m. With a traditional blessing, right?
That's right. So New Iona Church, Presbyterian Church, will do our Celtic blessing to kick off the day. They're having a Celtic event the following day, so we invited them to come and be a part of the blessing. Yeah.
All right, so we talked about the float down to start the day. Usually there's like a piper, and you get ready to go. You hear the music, and it's time to go.
It wouldn't be the festival without Red River Pipes and Drums. Yes.
Well, that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, one you may have to watch, folks. I understand that there's a whiskey tasting event this year?
Yes. So we have a whiskey tasting that is new to the festival. I know in the past they've done things like that leading up to the festival, but this will be on site. And it's a way to have people who are there give back to the festival. It's $20 to participate. Choice Brands will be there on site. They've got a number of Irish whiskeys and Irish cream, all sorts of fun spirits and whiskeys for everyone to taste. It will be near the Highland Games, which we thought was appropriate, to enjoy the tasting and watch people throw trees around.
If you're going to pick up the caber and toss it, you need a little extra encouragement sometime because that thing is a telephone pole.
Right. And, of course, it's it's for 21 years and older adults. Yeah.
Yes. Jay, will you be tossing of the caber?
Will not be tossing any capers.
How about
I'm
wearing the
sorry.
kilt?
Probably not going to get the kilt this year. Probably not going to happen. How about you?
I'm gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may come paddle because that's in my backyard. I might paddle
Yeah, there
down
you go.
down the road.
and
Yeah.
come see what's going on. The Highland Games.
Yes.
Okay, you throw the caber. I remember the one you pick up the heavy rock. What's
Mm-hmm.
that? What's that one called?
The stone toss.
The stone
yes.
toss.
Yes.
And then you get to throw a hammer
Uh-huh.
and
All kinds of fun games, and this is, centuries-old athletic tradition rooted in the Gaelic spirit. It's free to watch. It's also free to participate. So they will be doing many coaching sessions during the festival, as well as the Friday before. If you register online, then you'll get an email about that. So your $5 admission covers, all the games. We also have a number of furry friends who will be joining the festival. Highland cows, miniature horses, birds of prey, herding and agility dog demonstrations, and Scottish dogs. So much to see. And we have over 50 artisan vendors, Scottish clans, lots to do, lots to see. And it's $5 for all of this wonderful entertainment.
what year number is this? This thing's been going on a long time.
It's the longest running festival in Ouachita Parish still in existence. And we are very grateful to the Jeter family and the Enoch's crew for all of their years of efforts to start the festival.
And the weather is going to be absolutely great.
Yes, it's going to feel good, like fall outside, and it normally does for Celtic Fest, so we're really grateful that the weather is cooperating.
Adrian, for folks who want to learn more about the Celtic Festival, where can we send them on the web?
They can go to the Northeast Louisiana Celtic Festival Facebook page. You can visit that way. Also want to say thank you to Century Next Bank and Melanie Massey and Mojoy Studios for really stepping up with the Highland Games and the Kids Zone. Lots of things for the kids.
That's Jay Curtis and Adrian LaFrance Wells. It is the Celtic Festival of Northeast Louisiana this weekend, Saturday morning beginning at 10 a.m. Find out more at KEDM.org.